Wait, no, it says stream live 3 minutes ago. I don't think we're on.
Yeah,
How come we're so bad at this? See, we go to them so much that I get so scared to be like, hey guys, do you want to help us? Because, like, we do it every week.
Oh, hey!
Wait, we're on.
Okay, cool. It only says elapsed time 7 seconds, so nobody had to hear all of that.
Yeah, we did just have a breakdown trying to figure out how to start this thing again.
We did it right, but for some reason the computer wasn't loading.
Yeah.
So, hi, welcome to Monster Mash, the show for monsters, by monsters, or by monsters for monsters. It's the same thing.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about the Jersey Devil and Goatman, because last episode was really depressing and about actual murderers, and I got really sad afterwards.
And listen, the Jersey Devil ain't no murderer, maybe. I mean, like, there's some
reports that he's, like, eating dogs and stuff.
Listen.
We stan.
Listen, we stan a legend. So,
God.
Should I begin with Jersey Devil?
I feel like maybe we should save the Jersey Devil for last, because that's probably the better one of the two. Because Goatman is, like, a little, I don't know. He's cool, but...
Goatman's cool, but,
Goatman's a good guy, but...
Okay, so... We'll hold off on Jersey Devil.
Okay, Jersey Devil's gonna be the finale.
The big finale. The fireworks at the end.
Yeah. Okay, so... This is actually in Texas. Shout out.
Oh, I thought it was in Virginia.
No.
I don't. Every single cryptid we do, I'm like, oh, I thought it's in Virginia.
I like how we just had one watching and then it went away.
Me.
Same. Yeah, I wouldn't watch this either.
Yeah. Valid.
No, I would watch it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an outsider.
Maybe watch it, but like
I go back and listen to it just to see how awful I sounded.
I did that with the first episode, but I'm too scared to do it.
Oh my
anymore.
god. No, I do it. Okay, so Old Alton Bridge is a bridge in, like, it's near Denton, Texas, if anyone knows where Denton, Texas is, and in Denton County. Yeet. It is also known as Goatman's Bridge. So, yeah, it has that nickname, Goatman's Bridge. He owns the bridge.
He owns the bridge. He pays for the bridge. Don't come near the bridge.
It is his bridge. It is a historic iron truss bridge, which connects the cities of Denton and Copper Canyon. So, I was wrong just a second ago. It's between Denton and Copper Canyon. I still know, I've actually been there. Like...
Wait, really?
Yeah, like, I've been to Denton and I think I've been to Copper Canyon. It's like...
So you've probably been to his bridge.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably when I was, like, little or something. But it was built in 1884, and it originally carried horses and later automobiles over Hickory Creek, which is very southern. Hickory Creek sounds...
Anything with hickory in it?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, God, that is
Crick.
below... Like, that is... Oh, my God,
yeah. Hickory Creek.
No, like...
Do you want me to go full southern for reading this? I could.
I'll pass.
You're like, no thanks.
Don't bring me back to Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bad memories.
I mean, it's nice. It's just, I don't need that many country accents at once.
The bridge takes its name from the abandoned community of Alton, which between 1850 and 1856 was the seat of Denton County, which I didn't know. The bridge, actually, if I can pull up a picture of it, let me see if I can, but, like, it looks like a bridge where I grew up, which I grew up in, like, a really fucking small town called Clifton, and there's a bridge that we called the Whipple Bridge, and it looks exactly like this. Like,
I just had a thought. Maybe you are Goatman. You just don't know.
Maybe I am Goatman. Maybe I mean, honestly, I wouldn't deny it.
Bridge death?
Yeah, there have been deaths on this bridge.
Oh, I thought it was implying that the bridge died. And I was like,
no.
Question mark?
Okay, but...
Exclamation point?
The bridge remained in... I'm, like, reading from the Wikipedia right now. I'm sorry. It remained in use, like, constant use until about 2001, when vehicle traffic was moved to to another bridge, which was made out of concrete and steel. Because when you look at pictures of this one, it's old. It's an old bridge. Yeah, it doesn't look, like, safe.
If I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looks like these bridges that we have in Tennessee that people take their senior photos on.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure people have taken their senior photos
I mean,
here.
like, I would love to take my senior pictures
right?
here just to be like, this is the Goatman's Bridge. But,
yeah.
like, to actually take a senior picture, like, on a bridge. Like,
There was...
I don't know.
The
Bridges
bridge,
make me nervous.
The bridge that I'm talking about is... People took their senior photos on this bridge. And
that looks exactly
the same.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's the same
It's the
bridge.
exact same bridge,
just aged a little.
Yeah, it's just older. Yeah, they actually tore it down, I
Maybe
think,
Goatman owns this bridge, too.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. But prior to, like, a new bridge being built, it was necessary for motorists to signal with a car horn before crossing the single lane span. Because they didn't want any accidents to happen.
Oh my god.
Because, I mean, it's not wide enough for 2 cars to be going across it at the same time. Same with this one.
Oh, it's almost like a blind drive. They have to be like...
Yeah, and,
honk.
like, of course it kind of, like, curves upwards, so it's like, oh, rip?
Why do we keep building stuff like this?
Well, I mean, these were just old, so I don't... It's not really, like...
Yeah, I mean, valid.
Yeah, I mean, this was built in 1884. Both of these were built in 1884. That's weird. I just realized both of the bridges I've been talking about have both...
Uh-oh, Goatman owns
Goatman
both.
owns that bridge, too, apparently.
He built it.
Goatman built
On his
this
hands
bridge.
and knees.
Goatman's like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this bridge, and no one gives me respect for it.
Blood on that bridge, and, like, nobody cares. That's why he's
For
so mad.
sure. Yeah.
I'd murder if, like, I built my own bridge and, like, people just started stomping on it, taking their senior pictures.
Yeah. Oh my god. So locally, the bridge is known as Goatman's Bridge, due to a legendary demonic satyr of the same name who is popularly believed to inhabit the forests surrounding the area. So yeah, it's kind of like a local thing, but I guess it's gotten more traction lately. Especially because of BuzzFeed Unsolved, because they did an episode about Goatman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that got more people, because I actually do kind of remember hearing, like, about a Goatman type legend when I was growing up, but I don't remember if it was there or if it was actually, like more close to where anyways.
Maybe there's several Goatmen out there, you know.
I think that it is, like, one of those weird urban legends where, like, a lot of towns kind of have their own version of it, but it's, like, the same kind of, like, oh, it's Goatman, but, like, it's a different bridge. I feel like that's kind of the thing here, because I swear I've heard of, like, other Goatmans.
This is kind of our goat episode?
Yeah, it is. It is our goat episode. That's kind of why I wanted to talk about Goatman when you wanted to talk about the Jersey Devil, because I was like, oh, they kind of go together.
Yeah, they
they
kind of
could be
goat
cousins.
together.
Oh my god. they're
That was
like,
a bad joke. I'm
It
really
was.
sorry.
they're like weird cousins. Like, they see each other at family reunions.
The Jersey Devil's kind of like the reckless cousin that got arrested, and the Goatman is sort of like the one that hasn't been arrested yet, but probably should have been.
For sure. Sorry, I'm like
It's
putting up
in
a
the
picture of
corner.
this bridge. Oh.
Oh no, don't do that. Aurora.
There we go. We can have Mothman peeking up over the bridge. Yeah, that's the old Alden Bridge. That's the Goatman's Bridge. So basically the legend of the Goatman, if you can call it a legend, that's kind of a stretch. I don't know if it's really a legend.
I don't think he's really legendary.
Yeah, it tells of a black goat farmer. So...
Oh no.
The thing is, they word that in a way where I can't tell if they mean, like, a black man who farms goats, or a man who farms specifically black goats.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. I was like, are they just talking about, like, an actual black man, or are they talking about a bunch of black goats that this man farms?
Yeah, it doesn't specify. I don't know. But anyways, so basically this man just moved, like the legend goes, like he moved his family to a residence like north of where the bridge was, and a few years later, Oscar Washburn, who the fuck's name is Washburn? I guess, what the fuck? I've never heard the last name Washburn in my entire life.
I just like to think about the origins of last names. Sometimes I'm like,
Washburn.
who sat down and was like, you know what I like to do? Washburns. That's my last name now.
Washburn.
He was like the town medic.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There's the bridge. Which one is which bridge? They both look the exact same. Okay, anyways. So Washburn, who was known as a dependable and honest businessman in North Texas, began to refer to this guy as the Goatman, which is kind of a weird nickname, but... Oh, okay, here we go. Now it has been confirmed. It is a black man.
Okay.
Not black goats.
Okay, cool. I was confused.
Yeah, okay. It says it later in the paragraph. Why wouldn't you clarify that? Whatever. Fuck it. But, like, the success of a black man at this time period was, very unwelcome to many people, especially in Texas. And local Klansmen in the government began to turn violent after a sign was put on the bridge that said, "This way to the Goatmans."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and in August 1938, Klansmen crossed the bridge and kidnapped Washburn from his family. And they hung a noose on Old Alton Bridge, and after securing it around his neck, threw him over the side. And when they looked to see if he had died, the noose was empty. And in a panic, they returned to his family home and slaughtered his wife and children. Also, apparently now, this article is written terribly. Oscar Washburn is the black man who people were like, oh, he's actually a pretty good guy, even though he's black. And then the Klansmen were like, hell no. And then they killed him, but then they looked down and he wasn't in the noose anymore.
What year was this?
1938.
Ooh. Yeah, not good time.
Yeah, no. And, basically after this thing went down, locals warned that if you cross the bridge at night without headlights, you will be met on the other side by the Goatman. Ghostly figures and strange lights are said to appear in the surrounding woods, as well as reports of visitors being touched, grabbed, and having rocks thrown at them. The legend results in the area around Old Alton Bridge being really popular for paranormal investigators. And actually, the crew from Ghost Adventures and obviously BuzzFeed Unsolved have been there. So,
oh,
I actually forgot that there was a Ghost Adventures episode about that. I
also
used
forgot
to
about Ghost Adventures for a second.
I used to watch Ghost Adventures.
I watched it
yes,
so much.
I had such a huge crush on Zach Bagans, and now
me too.
Yes. Wait, I need to put a picture of Zach Bagans up here. Heck yeah.
I had to at least, like, ask my parents, or don't.
I'm doing
don't.
It. Ew, he looks bad now, but
yeah, no,
trust
he doesn't
me,
look great now, but, like...
cute. There we
go. Yeah, okay.
In the earlier episodes, he was pretty cute. Ew, these are all bad photos. Wait.
I had at least, like, 100 episodes of Ghost Adventures, like, recorded on my DVR, you know?
Yeah, like, I used to do the same thing. Oh my god.
My parents were like, can we delete this episode? And I'm like, no.
It's like, no, you can't.
I like come back from being gone at like a sleepover and like half my episodes were deleted and I'm like, what's going on?
What's happened? Oh my god. He's such like an early 2000s like
really
I don't want to say heartthrob, but a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like I just need to put a picture up there. God, I love Zach Bagans. Actually, I don't now he's kind of like
not great. I mean like
yeah, he's like one of those older dudes who posts weird stuff on Twitter all the time and like
yeah, he always says LOL in all caps, and sometimes I do that, not gonna lie, but, like, the way that he does it is kind of, like...
Yeah, it's like, I don't like this. But, in the early seasons of Ghost Adventures, shit was lit! Oh, man. God, I love Zach Bagans.
Remember all the times he got possessed?
I do remember all the times he got possessed. It was hilarious.
And he got a tattoo about it. Like
he did, right?
All
yeah,
over
he got
his
a tattoo
back. He got like a back piece of it.
Oh my god.
Oh god, when you opened it,
I remember
like, when it popped up on the screen over here, it scared me a little bit. Like he kind of jump scared me.
I remember like all the episodes where he would take his shirt off.
Oh yeah, it would be for like no reason.
Well, they'd be like, "Oh, the ghost supposedly scratches people, or the demon scratches people." So Zach would just take his shirt off and be like, "Hey, demons, what's up?"
Then he'd get scratched. He'd be like, "How dare you?"
Yeah, and the thing is, he like always he like intimidated and tried to like provoke spirits or whatever, and then afterwards he'd be like, "Oh, I can't believe like
I can't believe that this has happened to me. The audacity."
Yeah, and it's just like, dude. What? And didn't they also say to not, like, provoke ghosts and spirits and stuff? I think they were always like, don't try to provoke and make spirits
they're like,
angry.
Now, if you go to this very haunted place with demons, don't provoke the spirits.
And then it would
dude,
cut...
if you're going to a very haunted place with demons, you are in a way provoking the demons.
And then it would cut to Zach yelling and, like, with his shirt off, like, hey, scratch me!
They'd be like, oh my god, Zach, you just got scratched. Oh,
yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh my god. They did an episode at the, like, Exorcist house, which was really funny. And then he has, like, a museum in Las Vegas now that he filled with, like, haunted, quote-unquote, artifacts and stuff. Like, he has Robert the Doll, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's always like, oh, yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night with the worst nightmares ever. And,
Maybe
like, once I got pulled out of my
like...
bed, and it's like, dude, yeah, because...
the mannequin. We just turn around, and this guy's disassembling the mannequin that we have in this,
Yeah, there's a window behind us, and there's a guy out there disassembling a mannequin. And it kind of frightened us.
A little bit. Oh,
no, there's a loud bang. Anyways, maybe we should talk about Goatman again.
Yeah, we kind of did, like, go off on a tangent about
we
Zach
started talking
Bagans
about
and
Zach
Ghost
Bagans
Adventures.
for a bit, but, like, don't worry about it. It's on topic, kind of.
Yeah, I mean...
Ghostman.
Oh, Ghostman.
She accidentally typed in Ghostman, which I think I would argue is Zach Bagans.
Honestly?
He's
yeah.
Ghostman.
Ooh, hello. Ooh.
Hello?
Hello?
Why did he look like that? Never mind. Never mind about liking him.
I mean, maybe it's just a bad angle.
It's a bad angle.
It's a bad angle on Goatman. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good angle. I think that's just Bigfoot with horns, though.
Yeah, right. Ooh. What the fuck?
I feel like
the Crypto Crew. Oh, we gotta join that. I just found a website called thecryptocrew.com, and I'm very intrigued. Wow. Wait. Yeah, see, look, this article is called Goatman, the Urban Legend in Maryland.
Oh my god.
So
it's
yeah,
everywhere.
This is one of those urban legends that's kind of like a lot of places.
I feel like that's a lot of them, though. Like, even Jersey Devil isn't
even there's like a kind of...
necessarily in Jersey, but it does have a place.
It has a home. Also, I feel like he's a very Jersey thing.
Oh,
just
yeah,
the story
for
is, like,
sure. It's so Jersey.
It's very
It's
Jersey.
like the Jersey Shore of back in the day.
Oh my god.
Like, if the 1700s had a Jersey Shore, that would be the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, for sure. Can you imagine the Jersey Devil getting all swole on the beach, like, hey?
I'm sure that he did.
Oh gosh. Oh, Jersey Devil.
That's just how he became Goatman. You can't change my mind.
Oh wait, shit. Okay.
Gatman?
Yeah, it's because I already had this one as Goatman, so we're just
Oh,
gonna...
okay.
Sorry, okay.
I was a little confused.
Dude, we're just gonna, like...
I feel like we're giving a PowerPoint presentation
Oh,
whenever we do this.
Sure. Are you kidding me? This is definitely a PowerPoint. Those are also both horrible pictures, one of which is most definitely photoshopped.
Oh, yeah.
The other one looks like a dude in a costume.
Yeah.
Like for a Ren fair. He looks
like
he's
one of those
going to
clickbaity, like, YouTube
Oh,
things.
yeah.
It's like, I saw a Goatman in the woods.
And then it's like, hey, what's up, you guys? Like and subscribe, make sure you like and subscribe.
Today I went to the beach, and then, like, there's nothing about Goatman.
Yeah, there's, like, yeah. It's just, like...
Maybe there's, like, it's, like, goat yoga.
Oh, my God.
They're like, oh, sorry, that was the only picture of goats I could find.
Yeah. There's not... I'm sorry about the lack of info on Goatman. It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of like a small thing. But, like, also there are reports of, like, satanic rituals and stuff in the forest, which I feel like...
Oh, yeah, that...
I feel like a lot of urban legends try to have, like, a weird satanic, like, oh, there are Satanists that do stuff in the woods.
Judging by how we're about to talk about the Jersey Devil.
Yeah,
yes.
but, like... I think that there's actually, like, a lot of articles about, like, the Satanist thing being debunked, and it was just, like, a fear thing, like, because people were afraid of it, so they'd just be like, yeah, Satan.
But wasn't there also a thing where they stopped selling, like, cats in the area?
Yeah, they stopped selling...
Cats kept being found mutilated in the woods or something?
Yeah, they stopped selling black cats on Halloween in some places because people would, like, buy them and then sacrifice them and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really sad. I got a chick track about that once on Halloween. Do you know what a chick track is?
No.
We're gonna go off on a little tangent now.
That's fine. It's like an intermission.
So, like, a chick tract is, they're like these little, I guess they're kind of like a little comic strip, but they're in, like, a little book form. And they are these Christian, like, they're these little Christian, like, stories and books and stuff. And I got one, there's one about D&D and how it's bad and how it's, like, a tool of the devil and stuff. And how you, like, should never play, role-playing games.
God, that's so funny.
Yeah, like, one of the girls at the end of the thing kills herself. Like, it's crazy. And then there's one about black cats and how, like, you shouldn't, like, it was, I don't even remember, it's weird, but I used to get Chick tracts, like, all the time on, like, Halloween, on, like, Christmas, like, Chick tracts they're awful. They're terrible.
Middle-aged mothers being scared about things.
And, like, old, like, senior citizens, like, handing them out for churches.
Yeah.
My grandpa gave me a Chick tract for last Halloween, like, back home. My grandpa gave me a Chick tract, and I was like, you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I didn't say that, but I was just like, oh, God. Because they're so awful. And I think they're all copyrighted or something by a man named Jack Chicht. And, like,
that's so
I think he actually died, like, was it last year? Maybe the year before that, but he, like, can I find an image of them? They're so awful. They're all, like, wait. There's this one, and it's like, that's me! And then, like, Satan is, or, like, this weird death thing's like, not anymore, you're dead. And then Satan says, welcome to the abyss, Timmy. You'll be here for eternity because you died in your sins.
Oh my God.
Yeah, imagine getting that on Halloween.
I will say that something happened at my high school where somebody called the teacher that would host D&D club and said that they need to stop hosting D&D club because it was a Satanist thing.
Oh my God.
And, like, she was just like, no.
Yeah, the one about D&D, the Chick tract about D&D is called Dark Dungeons, and it's, like, ridiculous.
Oh my God.
It's like, they know nothing. There's actually a movie, called Dark Dungeons, then it's, like, based off of that Chick tract. And there's a JonTron video about it. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the, like, chat thing.
Yeah, I just not read it.
Yeah, I love Small Town Murders. Or Small Town Monsters. Sorry, I thought you said Small Town Murders, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's a good podcast. Rip.
I'll check out Small Town Monsters.
Yeah, I'll check out Small Town Monsters. I already watched Small Town Murders. Sorry if you can hear me typing.
That's great audio. For you ASMR fan.
Yeah, let me just type for you.
Yeah.
On this big clunky keyboard. Yeah, so that's me talking about Goatman and Chick tracts and all this other weird shit.
Shall I talk about the Jersey Devil?
Yes.
Okay, everyone.
It's time.
It's time for the Jersey Devil. Or the
Yes.
Leeds Devil. Or JD.
JD.
J-Dog.
JD, our man.
Our man JD. Jersey Devil. I really love his origin story.
Oh yeah, it's such a good origin.
Like, honestly, man, love him. Oh. What? Okay. Anyways, someone yelled what outside? Don't know if you heard that. Frightened me. So, according to popular folklore, the Jersey Devil originated from a woman named Jane Leeds, or Mother Leeds.
Mother Leeds.
Like, terrifying.
Yeah.
She had 12 children, and she was about to have her 13th child.
Oof. You know what they say about 13.
You know what they say about 13? It's not good. And she was so upset about how not good it was that she was, like, crying and saying, this child's gonna be the devil. And then she cursed her own child.
Oof.
What?
Yeah, maybe that's why he became this thing.
Yeah, like, hello. And then, in 1735, she went into labor on a stormy day with all her friends surrounding her. And the child was born normal. And then eventually just transformed into a creature with hooves, a goat head, bat wings, and a forked tail, then killed her and flew out the chimney towards the Pine Barrens.
Oof.
That escalated very quickly. I guess that's
Yeah,
what you get for cursing your own child.
Yeah, right? Maybe if she hadn't cursed her own child, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, maybe don't curse your own children.
Yeah, lesson for this episode. Don't curse your own children.
Yeah, exactly. And so some other tales said that Jane was a witch and the dad was the devil himself.
Whoa.
And supposedly they've actually had exorcisms in the Pine Barrens to try to get rid of this creature.
Wow.
Also, supposedly it killed children, but there's no actual evidence that it did, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's just a rumor that people started to be angry
For sure.
at JD over here. Innocent until proven guilty. And so historians decided to do some investigating, and were like, what's up with Jane Leeds? And so it turns out that it's actually a woman from that time period named Deborah Leeds.
What?
And they believe, not confirmed, this is just a theory, that people really hated Deborah. And they knew that she had 12 children. They hated her 12 children.
Wow.
And so when she gave birth, they were like, haha, like, she's having a 13th child? That's cursed.
Oh my god.
And they started to spread rumors that her kid would be the devil.
What?
And so, like, there's this whole theory that, like, the entire Jersey Devil, like, origin is just all of these women trash-talking Deborah.
Wow.
Around town. So this is very Jersey Shore.
That's so Jersey. Oh my god.
It's very Jersey. And I didn't know. And this is from a historian of science named Brian Regal.
Wow.
Who did this research, I guess. I don't know what research actually got put into it. So who knows? So, now on to sightings.
Oh man.
This is the fun part.
Oof. The real good stuff.
There's a lot. There is a lot. So, the first one is from a guy named Stephen Decatur who saw the creature flying around by Hanover Millworks. And he fired a cannonball at it, and it had no effect. So we know what time period this is.
Yeah.
Cannonball.
Cannonbolt.
Cannonbolt time.
Wow.
So the second one is by a dude named Joseph, who is actually the older brother of Napoleon. The Napoleon.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Napoleon's older brother saw the Jersey Devil.
Yes. And this was in 1820 while he was hunting.
Wow.
In Bordentown.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, he saw the Jersey Devil. Then people saw it killing livestock and cattle, supposedly, which is kind of rough. That sucks.
That's... It's like those cattle mutilations.
Maybe the Jersey Devil's behind those.
Maybe.
Have you ever thought about that?
Maybe. I mean, it would maybe make sense.
Yeah, because maybe
just
the
flying
Jersey
around
Devil's
eating cows'
alien.
butts and stuff.
Yeah, why not?
If you don't understand that reference, you should watch our episode about cattle mutilations. And what else did we talk about on that episode? I can't remember.
What did I talk about?
Whoops. Was it the No. Was it the Thunderbird? No.
Was it?
Was it? We don't even know our own episodes, you guys.
I think it was the Thunderbird.
Yeah, I want to say it was. Anyways, yeah, you should check that one out.
Yeah, check
Link
it out.
in the description.
It's probably not going to be in the description, but we'll try.
I mean, yeah, let me see. If I can put it there, I'll do it.
You're wrong now.
Yeah.
So the next one is December 1925. A local farmer shot an unidentified animal as it attempted to steal his chickens, and then he photographed the corpse. All 100 people that he showed the photo could not identify it.
Wow.
July 27th, 1937, an unknown animal with red eyes seen in Downingtown, Pennsylvania was seen and compared to the Jersey Devil. Honestly, could be Mothman as well.
Yeah.
But I would say Jersey Devil. You know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gibbstown, New Jersey, in 1951, a group of teenage boys claimed to have seen the Jersey Devil while hanging out.
While hanging out.
They're just, like, cracking open a cold one. They're like, oh, man, that's a Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Let's report it. In 1957, Camden merchants offered $10,000 reward for its capture and offered to safely house the creature in a private zoo if caught. Which is kind of nice, because you'd think that, like, the government would be like,
yeah,
give us the Jersey Devil. So it probably still would be like that, even if they privately housed it, but, you know. The big 1909 sighting was the week of January 16th through the 23rd. Hundreds of claims came out, but the big one was that it attacked a trolley car in Haddon Heights, and then a social club in Camden.
A social club.
So I would like to think that you're at the club, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, the Jersey Devil just flies into the window. Like, maybe it's confused.
Wow.
Like a bird.
Maybe.
And police in Camden, several police units, fired at the creature, and there was no effect. And then there were unidentified footprints in the snow afterwards. And then there were also sightings in Delaware and Maryland. And then the Philly Zoo offered to house it as well.
Can you imagine going to the zoo and seeing this?
Yeah, no, I would leave.
I'd be like, this isn't okay.
This isn't okay. Like, honestly, Jersey Devil's a skinny legend.
Honestly, yeah, I was surprised. I was expecting, like, a big dude, big boy.
No,
But
he's the thin one.
He's a thin boy. He is a skinny legend, for sure. I feel like that body wouldn't be able to support, like, that big of a head, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe that's why he keeps, like, flying into things. Maybe he's not actually attacking stuff.
Maybe he can't fly very good.
Maybe he can't. Maybe he's not attacking the trolley car or the club.
He's just like,
He's
I can't
just
fly.
flying into things.
My
And,
mom
like,
cursed me. Help.
my mom cursed me, and now I'm out here looking like this.
Looking like a chicken.
Looking like a chicken with a goat head. That's why he was trying to kidnap a chicken, because he just wanted a friend.
Yeah, he's like, please help me. I don't know what to do.
He's like, please teach me your ways, and the chicken's like, I can't fly either.
Oh my god. I want Goatman to have a bunch of chicken friends. That's all I want.
So something to point out is that skeptics are kind of like, y'all stop to the Pine Barrens, because, fun fact, the Pine Barrens has a lot of folklore. There's this thing about a pirate named Captain Kidd, and I think that he, like, I don't know what he did, actually. Everyone else sucks. Aurora's going through pictures of the Jersey Devil, but it's just pictures of the Jersey Devil hockey team.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you looked up hockey, I see.
Yeah.
And it just says everyone else sucks.
And then it's got the logo. I think it's so funny how, like, they just accepted it. They were like, fuck yeah,
They're
Jersey
like,
Devil.
yeah, but they didn't make it look like the Jersey Devil. I'm
yeah, no,
sad.
it's just like a weird, like, red dude.
Yeah, look at him. He's annoying. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of that up. I want them to change it so that it's like a goat head and, like, it has wings and stuff.
Yeah.
Petition.
I'm a little annoyed. Listen here, everybody. I'm a little annoyed because the cops shot at this thing. And, like, there's a lot of stuff in the sightings that are, like, confirmed, kind of. And, like, why aren't we believing a little bit? Like, maybe it's just a weird bat, sure. Maybe it's, like, a really big bat. But,
a
like,
real big bat.
At least, let's say it exists.
Yeah.
Like, a creature exists. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, there's a weird thing in the woods out there.
It probably wasn't actually born from a woman named Jane Leeds. Like, I can safely say, dude, that's not the case. But, you know, there's something out there.
Like, there's something that's freaking people out.
Maybe it's just, like, a weird genetic mutated goat. Like, you don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe it's an alien. We don't know. Maybe it's the actual mascot of the Jersey Devil hockey team.
Maybe it's the New Jersey Devil hockey team.
They're just playing pranks on people.
Honestly, that'd be kind of fun.
So, I don't know. I'm honestly out of research, and we're 34 minutes in.
RIP. Yeah, this episode was, I was, like, taking a nap, and Lindsay texted me and was like, so, like, what are we doing today? And I was asleep, so I didn't answer. And then, like...
Yeah, this was at, like, 5.
Yeah, that was, like... Yeah, so we're a little
We
underprepared
did what we
for this
could.
episode.
I mean, like, we could just talk about Animal Crossing for the rest.
Actually, I want to talk about this dude on the right. On the right of the
Who's
thumbnail
that?
now.
Who's that?
It's the Jersey Devil from the game The Wolf Among Us, which is like my favorite video game. Well, it's one of my favorite video games. It's so good.
Okay.
But like
Wig.
he's just so cool. Look at his design. Look at how dope that is. And then look at the Jersey Devil hockey team mascot on the left, which is like awful. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not great.
Like, why can't we have a cool looking Jersey Devil?
Why can't we have
New Jersey,
like, a
why
goat
did you
head?
have to ruin this?
Yeah, right? Ugh.
Look at the way that Point Pleasant loves their Mothman.
Oh, if Point Pleasant had a hockey team, you know the mascot would be Mothman.
Oh, yeah. It'd
Like,
be like
for sure.
the Point Pleasant Mothman or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. I want hockey teams to all be based off of cryptids now.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
I want a
though-
cryptid hockey league.
Oh my god.
Then I like actually kind of care more about the sport. Like I do like
I
it.
love hockey.
I love it, but like I don't watch it.
Oh,
you know,
dude, I
I love the idea of it, and like whenever I actually sit down and watch it, I do enjoy it. But getting me to sit down and watch it is like, no.
Lately I haven't been watching it as much, but that's because my mental health has been in the toilet. But like usually when it's like hockey fucking season, I watch like on a regular schedule.
Yeah.
Like I'll wake up to watch games and stuff, and like yeah, I love hockey. Hockey's awesome. Also, ironically, I am from Texas and I don't like the Dallas Stars.
That's a lame name.
Honestly, yeah, I'm like you could have been something so much cooler.
I like the Nashville Predators because like their logo's fun. The actual fans are like kind of chill.
Yeah.
And like it's like a smaller team that kind of got big. The Red Wings are trying their very best.
Oh yeah.
But
Rip. I want to go see a Capitals game. Or not a Capitals game, a fucking Rangers game. Sorry, I'm getting these all mixed up. I want to go see a Rangers game at some point. But I like the Jersey Devils. I think I like it because it's the Devils, and I'm one of those people that's all into that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, hell yeah, I want to be a Jersey Devil. Fuck yeah. But like, their team is, I mean, they're not the worst, but they're not the best.
Yeah,
I'm more of an Oilers fan if I'm gonna like, although the Oilers have been doing really crappy lately. They need to get their shit together. Anyway, sorry, enough about me talking about hockey. Yeah, the Wolf Among Us one looks kind of like a Wendigo, but I think that it's a cooler design than, like, this middle one.
You know what
To be
something
real.
I read about is? So I was like, let's have a comedic episode. So I looked up the funniest cryptids. Sadly,
Oh my
there
God.
weren't, like, enough information on
Maybe
any
we
of
should
them.
do one on SCPs.
Valid. Now, there's one called Monkey X
Monkey X? Same.
that I would like to point out right
Oh
now.
my god, yes. We have plenty of time.
So, one, he is half cyborg, half orangutan.
I am in
What?
love already.
He lives in Africa. Hello? And
my God.
also, his creator is Albert Einstein.
Whoa! Wait, what?
I looked it up, and apparently they found a lab in Africa that had orangutan fur, genetic mutated DNA, and like it was like in shambles as if something destroyed it.
What?
And like there's been several sightings of Monkey X,
Monkey X.
but like
I immediately thought of like Mojo Jojo.
honestly, I feel like yeah, honestly,
That's
that's
Mojo Jojo.
Now, hear me out. What if Albert Einstein turned himself into a monkey?
It's roaming the world right now.
Oh my god. Albert Einstein is monkey, confirmed.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if there are any pictures of him because I couldn't find much else about him.
Monkey X. Oh my God.
Monkey X.
If anything, I'll just put up a picture of Mojo Jojo.
Look up Monkey X cryptid. Otherwise,
Devil monkeys. Whoa. Whoa, what?
How
Devil
come none of them go by
monkeys.
Monkey X? Am I being
Devil
pranked? Is this in a
monkey.
game or something?
That's cool. That's a devil monkey for sure.
Maybe they're also
Shield
called
monkey. Whoa. Ew. The fuck?
Do me a favor and look up funniest cryptids. And then,
Funniest cryptids, heck yeah.
but not under images.
Oh yeah.
Like, go into the articles and see if you can find the same thing I was looking at. Top 10 ridiculous cryptids is the one.
Ooh.
Yes.
I like how this is from the Cryptid Wiki.
The X-Monkey.
Wow. Yeah, there's literally, like, not anything about it. It's just, the were-tiger. Jeff the Talking Mongoose! Oh my god! Oh!
Hello?
Jeff the Talking Mongoose is my favorite thing ever!
I want him to be real!
Oh my god! It literally just said, Jeff, also referred to as the Talking Mongoose, or Dalby Spook, is the name given to a talking mongoose which was claimed to inhabit a farmhouse owned by the Irving family, known as Cashin's Gap near the hamlet of Dalby on the Isle of Man. This extra clever mongoose was an imaginary companion created by the Irving's extra clever daughter. So based on this article, imaginary friends are cryptids.
Holy shit.
Jeff the Talking Mongoose.
Stickman. Stickman!
Oh, Stickman! Wow.
When you read this, you will think it's a joke. But you are wrong! Dozens of people around the world have been seeing stickmen, not shadow men. Their walk has been described as a lolloping gait, and some reports have noticed them to be scared when seen. Stickmen look like any other stickman. One round head, and body, and arms and legs made with stripes. Sometimes they're reported to wear top hats. They're completely two-dimensional without facial features.
What? Oh my god. Whoa! Czechoslovenian dong wrangler!
Oh no!
What? Oh my god. First reported in the early 1930s by a couple visiting the town of Schneiderhof in the country then known as Czechoslovakia. The Czechoslovakian dong wrangler is a creature locally well known for its ability to wrangle multiple dongs at will.
What?
What is a dong? I mean, there have been over 60 reported incidents of dong wrangling from all over Czechoslovakia, but in particular in the Pleasant region.
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan is a cryptid!
Wait, Paul Bunyan is a cryptid?
It has Paul Bunyan on this list!
And then it says, no, this is in no way a cryptid.
Wait, what? Japanese Harry. Whoa! Oliveto Dick Monster.
Veggie Man.
Veggie Man. Oh my god, I love the picture.
He's also in West Virginia.
Don't trust anyone whose body resembles the green, slender stalk of a plant and who sucks out your blood through the 7-inch long fingers with needle-like tips and suction cups. That's what I always say.
Why did we write this article?
Literally, why did we write this? I don't remember it, but I think we did.
I think someone possessed us. Maybe Zach Bagans possessed us.
Honestly, maybe Zach Bagans did possess us and make us write that article.
I feel like this has taken a turn for the better.
Honestly, what the hell? I just want to talk about in the central Florida town of Oviedo, only 15 minutes away from Orlando, there have been numerous reports and sightings of an alleged cryptid. This creature is said to stand 7 foot tall when fully erect. It has a long phallus-shaped body and 2 round legs, thus the name Dick Monster. Most sightings take place at night in the woods of the Stillwater neighborhood, where many teenagers go to smoke cannabis. As a matter of fact, all of the sightings have been from teenage stoners in Stillwater.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see where this is going.
That is the most Florida cryptid.
No, you know, like that thing that was going around that was like, look up Florida Man and your birthday, and that's what you are.
Yeah.
This is how I feel.
Wait, I've never done that actually.
Oh, seriously? Mine was
Florida
like, Florida
Man
Man yells at hurricane or
July
something.
6th, 2000. Hello. Oh god.
You have to wait till you...
What did Florida Man do on your birthday? I don't know. Honestly.
Just keep scrolling till you find it. What did a Florida Man do?
Oh man. Here, wait. I'm just gonna do July 6th.
That's what I did as well.
Yeah. Wait, that's July 10th. Bladder blotter! Florida man arrested for urinating on car!
Yeah, that's you.
That is for sure me. Oh, also, Florida man hid his wife's body in freezer for 8 years.
Family loses condo.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, either of those are very me.
Look up mine, September 16th.
September 16th.
Ooh. I know there's a video to go with mine.
Oh my god.
Like my first one, anyways. Oh, not that one.
Florida man arrested after complaint of man sniffing feet in library.
Oh no. Where's
Oh
the hurricane one?
Wow.
It used to be Florida man screams at hurricane, and then there was a video of him doing it.
Florida man arrested after complaint of man. Alleged Florida foot sniffer arrested.
This is on CBS News.
This was on CBS. Jesus Christmas. My God. Florida, why? You have the dick monster and the foot sniffer? What the?
This is why I want to go to West Virginia, because it just said down there that the Veggie Man's process of killing you is painless.
Yeah.
And
that made me think of
he's
Bunnicula.
the Veggie Man.
He's the Veggie Man.
Veggie Man and Mothman, dude.
That made me think of Bunnicula. Did you ever read those books?
No.
Bunnicula is
those!
a vampire
bunny?
rabbit. Yeah.
Yes, I had to read that in third grade.
I never had to read them, but I just loved them. I loved Bunnicula and the celery stalks at midnight. Oh my god. So
my
good.
god, yeah, I
A
forgot.
true cultural icon, Bunnicula.
My god, I used to be like 20 chapters.
Oh man,
That is so much.
It's such a good book. I was one of those kids who like was in the fucking accelerated reader thing. Like I could read it I think I could read at a senior grade level when I was like in elementary school or something.
I was in like that thing where it was like extra reading because like I could not read
Oh my
or
God.
speak.
I was always in those weird like gifted and talented programs, and I never understood why because I was like, I'm stupid. Like, what are you doing?
See, I was in like the group of kids that got held back during recess to do math. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. It
I
wasn't fun.
like. I kind of hate that I was in those programs because I feel like they give you like this weird like I have to achieve this to make myself like worth it, and then you're like you get depressed because you're like, oh, that's like not realistic. Yeet. I feel like a lot of kids who are in those weird like gifted and talented programs are like that. Like when you hit college, you just get real depressed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just in general, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, shall we talk about Animal Crossing?
We could talk about the Wendigo.
We could.
Actually,
talk about him.
I freaking love Wendigos. That's like so like if you don't know what Wendigos are, it's a Native American legend, and I think that it's from like northeast. I can't remember the exact tribe. Wendigo. Angolquian, which is in like the Great Lakes region of the U.S. and Canada, and the Atlantic coast. So like the northern like forest area. And it's like, so it has to do with like starvation and cannibalism, which is super dope.
I was about to say super bad.
I mean, yeah, it's bad, but it's so cool though. Like, oh god. Also, like, all the design images, when you look up like images of Wendigos, it's all so cool. Like, even the weird humanoid ones are dope. That's from a game. There's actually a video game called Until Dawn.
I was about to say, is that Until Dawn?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
Yeah, Until Dawn. The main, like, monster in that is a Wendigo.
That's what I thought. I was about to mention that. I was like, isn't there a Wendigo in Until Dawn?
But, like, I think Until Dawn kind of changed up the folklore a bit, because in Until Dawn, you become a Wendigo when you eat someone else. I think that's what happens. Spoilers. Spoilers for Until Dawn. But I'm not I can't remember if, like, what if the Wendigo was real? Wow. Yeah, so here's a description of the Wendigo.
Another goat boy, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of like like some of the like designs for it that people have come up with have like a goat head or like a deer skull.
Yeah.
But basically this one I don't know how to pronounce this. It's a Native American tribe name, and I don't want to try to butcher it. But he gave a description and said, the Wendigo was gaunt to the point of emaciation, its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin. Its complexion the ash gray of death, and its eyes pushed back deep into their sockets. The Wendigo looked like a gaunt skeleton recently disinterred from the grave. What lips it had were tattered and bloody, unclean, and suffering from suppurations of the flesh. The Wendigo gave off a strange and eerie odor of decay and decomposition, of death and corruption.
See, that matches what they did in Until Dawn.
Yeah, for
really
sure.
well.
Yeah, they did, like, the appearance really well.
Yeah.
But there's also a thing called Wendigo psychosis, which, it's like when humans reportedly become possessed by the Wendigo spirit after being in a situation of needing food and having no other choice besides cannibalism. So, yeah, so that's what, like, Until Dawn did. They went out over, like, the Wendigo psychosis thing. And then there's also, like, theories about it, like, as a concept or, like, just a metaphor, because Native Americans, like, understood it conceptually, because they were like, it's just, like, about, like, it can apply to people or ideas and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty dope. I love Wendigos. They're cool as shit. I'm actually, like, working on a comic idea, and, like, one of the main monster in it, the main antagonist is a Wendigo. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm writing a thing. I have, like, friggin' 10 full, like, Google Doc pages that aren't spaced.
See, I really love when we do these cryptid episodes, just because it helps me with my comic.
For sure. It, like, gives you ideas about stuff. You're like, ooh, that's a
I have
cool
a comic
thing.
about cryptids that I'm making.
Yes.
Just saying.
Be ready.
Be ready. Because let's just say it's cryptic.
Oh
my god. That's me yelling.
Yeah, so I still have the picture of Zach Bagans up, sorry. Let me get rid of that for you.
Let me hide him.
Let me hide Zach. Yeah, so now, I mean, we have a bit more than 10 minutes. We usually, if you haven't been tuning in for the past few episodes, but there's only 4 people watching, so you know. You probably have if you are watching right now.
No.
We've been taking, like, the last few minutes to talk about video games because we've realized that usually we don't have enough research to go for, like, a full hour.
Yeah, and we also get really depressed by the end of our episodes.
Yeah, we usually get really sad if anything, like, really depressing. I mean, because if you didn't listen to last episode, we talked about, like, Daniel LaPlante and Ed Gein, who are both terrible people.
Yeah,
and we just got real depressed afterwards, and we had to play some Animal Crossing music to make
I
ourselves
could play
feel
Animal
better.
Crossing music in the background.
Oh, heck yeah, let's do it.
Here, let me find some.
Please don't copyright us, Nintendo.
Yeah, since we'll talk over it, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put, like, rights to Nintendo. Rights to Animal Crossing. Go to Nintendo. Crossing music. God, I love Animal Crossing, though. It's
1
so
hour
good.
of relaxing rainy day Animal Crossing music.
Oh, heck yeah.
No,
that's the rainy
that's
music.
stressful.
Our views are dropping like flies.
Oh no.
They're like, what the hell? Wait, can we play KK Slider?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, here, wait. I know I have KK Slider stuff saved.
Okay, cool.
Because I freaking love KK Slider. He's so good. He's such a good boy.
So I found my charger for my 3DS this week, so I've been playing Animal Crossing again. And
Ooh,
let me
heck
tell
yeah.
you, Red, I think he's a fox.
Yeah, he's a fox.
The guy that sells
that
art.
sells the paintings. And you have to, like, you have to discern which one's, like, a fake and which one's not.
I don't deserve to graduate art school until I can tell the paintings apart. Oh yeah, KK Slider.
Hell yeah.
Like, okay, what a scumbag. Can we just
a
talk
jerk.
about Red?
He's a jerk.
One
for
of my
sure.
friends was like, oh yeah, Red's great. And
Oh
I
my
was
God,
like,
no, he's not.
excuse me? He is trying to scam me. He is a scam artist, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he's like selling the fake Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
What?
I actually have, I have, like, the Animal Crossing handbook, And there's, like, a whole page about, like, and it's the diagrams of what the fake looks like and what the real one looks like.
Oh my god, I have that saved on my
Yeah.
phone because it's like, you know.
Yeah. Fallout 76 does have a lot of monsters that we've talked about.
I don't know enough about Fallout 76 though.
I was super excited because I heard about the Mothman part, but then,
Wait,
like...
Mothman's in it?
Yeah. Because it's in Virginia. It's in West Virginia.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
it's in West Virginia.
Yeah.
I know that because they reference the McElroys in it.
Yeah.
They reference the Final Pam.
Yeah.
She's a monster worth talking about.
Oh,
as
for
well.
sure. The final Pam is definitely... I don't want to, like, make it too loud, so I'm just like...
Yeah.
But... Yeah, Fallout 76 does have a lot of that stuff in it, which is why I was excited for it, but I also don't want... I hate, like, online multiplayer. I don't hate it, but it's not my... I'm more of, like, a single-player story kind of person.
Yeah, same.
I'm not really a multiplayer, because that... I feel like that takes a lot of the fun. Yeah, Fallout 76 is multiplayer. I feel like that just takes a lot of, like, the fun out of it for me, because I'm like, I don't want to get fucked over by someone who's, like, fucking 30 levels higher than me. Like...
Yeah.
Ugh. And plus, it's... I feel like Fallout 76 was kind of a flop. Like,
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I think Todd Howard got a little too big for his britches.
Todd Howard is a monster
Thanks,
worth talking
Todd.
about.
Yeah, Todd Howard is a monster worth talking about. Wait, let me look up Todd Howard meme. Todd Howard!
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 is amazing. I love Fallout 4.
I love Fallout 4.
It's
I
so
also
good.
really, really like the rad roaches that are there.
Oh, yeah. Rad roaches. Oh, they're so good.
They're my adorable little companions. Kind
They're
of.
so good. I'm trying to find a good Todd Howard meme. Oh my god, yes. That's the one.
We found it.
Oh my god.
Also,
Fuck.
can we talk about the fact that Todd Howard put 400 books in Skyrim?
Oh my god. And they're like, yeah.
They're
terrible.
long, too.
For sure.
Like, what?
Oh my
Todd. Can't believe this.
Can't be mad about dialogue system if there are no NPCs to talk to. Accurate. Todd! Curse you, Todd.
Also, we should have a whole episode about how Todd Howard is fucking cryptid.
Oh, for sure. Todd Howard is definitely a cryptid. God. Todd. The last part of this episode is gonna be me yelling, Todd! Ugh. Todd. There we go. There's a nice Todd Howard meme for you.
There you go.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was, like, I want a Fallout game with more cryptids, but I don't want to buy Fallout 76 because fuck that.
Yeah. I really like multiplayer games just because I really enjoy stories.
Yeah.
And, like, all that fun jazz, you know?
Yeah. I also at Ludlow, which that's the residence where I live, has terrible internet. So any sort of online game is like it plays like garbage for me because the Wi-Fi is so awful.
Yeah.
So-
the Wi-Fi at SVA in general is...
SVA
Questionable.
Wi-Fi is very questionable. No offense, but I don't know what I'm paying for sometimes.
Yeah.
Not even me paying for it. What's my family paying for? Not good Wi-Fi, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh god. Like, the only way I can get really good, like, connection is if I actually plug into the, like, Ethernet. Like, if I use, like, an internet cable. Like, that's the only thing that helps.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so, like, my TV has good Wi-Fi, and if I hook up my laptop to the Ethernet, it works. But, like, other than that, I have to use my phone's hotspot, which is awful.
Oh yeah, I have to use my phone's hotspot all the time.
Yeah.
This is literally putting me to sleep.
I know, I'm playing the KK Lullaby, which is... I play that when I, like, want to go to sleep. Like,
Valid.
it's... Oh, here's Surfing KK. Hell yeah. Ooh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
I love him!
what an icon.
Honestly. Oh my god.
Silence.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah. I'm so tired that I can't even.
Yeah,
reply to this.
rip. God. Yeah, Animal Crossing music. It's good to listen to if you need to fall asleep, for sure.
Yeah.
When I need to go to sleep, this is really random. I listen to, like, ukulele music. Because it's just, like, all soothing and, like Hawaiian ukulele music. Like,
My roommate listens to 8 hours of Celtic music.
oh, my mom used to play me, like, Celtic music to fall asleep when I was a little kid. So, like, whenever I hear it now, I'm like, oh, sleepy time. I'm like, oh, okay, it's time to go to sleep now.
I don't usually fall asleep to music much. I don't really mind it. It's just, like,
yeah.
it's not really.
I usually don't, but if I really can't fall asleep, I'll do it. I love, like, island music. Like, oh, God, it's just so, like... I'm like, yes, I want to be on an island right now. Like, I want to be on the beach and not in the city. I want to be,
And then
like...
you hear a siren and you're like...
Oh, yeah, and then I hear a fire engine and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun of living in New York. Well, it has been a full hour. We've done our job.
Oh, yeah, we're over the time, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we've done it. We done did
We
that.
done did it. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in to Monster Mash. Tune in next week for an episode about something that we haven't decided
We'll
yet.
figure it out. We only have a few more episodes till the end of the year.
Yeah.
But next year, the fall semester,
We will be back.
We will be back.
Yeah, we'll be back in business,
And more
baby.
and more cryptic, I'm sure.
For sure. We might... I still want to start our own channel so we can do, like, live, like...
So we can do, like,
so we can hunt the
actual-
Jersey Devil and go to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, it just sounds fun. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. See you next week. Also, if you have any suggestions for episodes, you can hit me or Lindsay up. We linked it in one of the previous episodes. You can hit us up on Instagram or Facebook
Or even just comment on the video.
yeah, or just comment on the video. I go back and read the comments.
Yeah.
If there are any.
Monkey X.
Monkey X.
Remember, Albert Einstein turned into a monkey.
Yeah, remember, everybody. Just remember that Albert Einstein is monkey.
Albert Einstein. So basically, I am monkey.
Yeah. So, bye.
See you later.
See you later, haters. Wait,
no, monsters.
See you later, monsters.
See you later, Albert Einstein. I know you're watching.
See you later, Monkey X. We know you're out there. And Mothman, because we know you're chill.
We know you're chill. He works with us.